Assalamu alaikum. Well, there are certain mistakes which are made by students when they're presenting on something, and they don't even realize the mistakes that they're making because it seems pretty natural to them at times, and they're not really familiar with the issues that are there when they're actually trying to speak in front of an audience. First of all, what you need to understand is that you're supposed to focus on the audience. You're there for a reason, and that is the audience. Without the audience, you would not be there. Keep that in mind. So you're solely there for the audience, and engaging them is very important. Let's say that somebody has assigned you, a certain PowerPoint presentation. Let's say it's your boss, or let's say it's your teacher, and you have to present on something like that, but you won't be able to do it properly because you're too much fixated on the content. You're not fixated on the audience. The idea is to communicate effectively with the audience. If you're not able to communicate effectively with the audience, then there's no point in actually sharing that information because people are not receiving that information on the other end. So you need to understand that audience is extremely important. All right, and if you're not catering to their needs, you should, because you would not be there without the audience. They're there to listen to you. So you have to be on your toes, and you have to be prepared, and you need to give them what they're looking for. All right. Let's say that you're someone who prepares his presentations a lot, and still he's struggling with certain things, like maintaining eye contact, and he's fidgeting and he's not moving about, in the space. He's just standing still in one place, and he's not really paying attention to the audience, and at times he's not taking pauses, and he's just rambling about things just so that he could be done with it. Well, that is something that gives a very negative impression about you. All right, if you're a dedicated public speaker, if you really want to flourish in this particular thing, then you need to focus on the audience. All right, according to a research, people are more focused on your appearance than the content. All right, so if you're someone who's giving strong non-verbal signals, then definitely they're gonna form a bond with you. There would be this trust level that would be formed between you and the audience, and they would trust you. All right, so if you look nice, that is one thing. If the content is good, that is the second thing. But if you're not actually doing what it takes to formulate that trust relationship with the audience, then that's not gonna work out. So you need to make eye contact, need to make them feel that they're important, and what you've done is something that would directly concern them, because everybody is on a tight leash. Everybody is struggling with things, and everybody has certain things to do in life. You know what they say, time is money. So you need to understand कि ऑडियंस बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है. ठीक है, आपने उनके साथ एक इमोशनल बॉन्ड जो है फॉर्मुलेट करना है. आपने जो है नॉन वर्बल कम्युनिकेशन बहुत ज़्यादा करनी है. आपने आई कांटेक्ट मेंटेन करना है. आपने एक जगह पे मुंजमद नहीं रहना. यू हैव टू मूव अबाउट द प्लेस. आपने उनके करीब जाना है और आई कांटेक्ट मेंटेन करना है और ये इम्प्रेशन देना है कि दे मैटर टू यू इन सम वे, ठीक है. तो दिस कुड बी योर लकी ब्रेक, सो यू नीड टू मेक द मोस्ट ऑफ इट, ठीक है. आप कॉन्फिडेंट हों, आप ये मैसेज कम्युनिकेट करें स्ट्रांगली कि you're someone who means business and you're not there to waste their time, and what you're actually trying to communicate or sell, that is of importance. If you're presenting on something, or let's say if you're selling something and if you yourself do not believe in the product, तो आप किस तरह से ऑडियंस को वो चीज़ सेल करेंगे. तो आपने इस चीज़ पे ख़ास तवज्जो देनी है कि किस तरह से आपने ऑडियंस को पर्सुएड करना है, कायल करना है और उनको ये सोचने पे मजबूर करना है कि जो आप चीज़ पिच कर रहे हैं या सेल कर रहे हैं या प्रपोज कर रहे हैं, दैट इज़ इम्पॉर्टेंट, राइट. एंड दिस इज़ अ टाइम टेकिंग प्रोसेस, ऑफ कोर्स इट माइट टेक यू सम टाइम, राइट. सो डोंट बी ऑलवेज इन अ हरी, ठीक है. डोंट जंप द गन and let time do its job, ठीक है. and with time you realize कि this is not that big of a deal when something like this becomes second nature. So these were some of my tips concerning presentation skills. I believe that this video might have helped you out to some extent, and if it has, please do like the video, subscribe and share. Thank you.